You can be a better hero than I ever was.
I'm the Green Arrow. Let's move out.
Did he forget to say suit up? Or was like move out his version of suit up?
He's in over his head.
Should I call you the Green Arrow? It feels kind of weird.
Get used to it.
Arrow, all new this Thursday at 9, 8 central on the CW.
I am not the Green Arrow.
If you're not the Green Arrow, then who is? Who is the Green Arrow?
Number 2, photos can be doctored. They could have put Bruce Wayne's head on that body. Has Bruce Wayne left Gotham to hang out in Star City recently? No. Now, if I was running around the city during the day and managing it as mayor, while running around at night, frightening criminals as a vigilante, that really would make me a superhero.
Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to another video on Arrow Season 6, and today we'll be reviewing Episode 2 entitled Tribute. So we'll be doing these Arrow reviews every week from now on, so if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any Arrow videos. So overall this episode was really good and I really enjoyed it, but there were some flaws, but I'm willing to look past them. And so we're going to be going through all the Easter eggs and breaking down my top 5 moments and going through plot, character, and the overall effects of the episode. So starting with Easter eggs. During this episode we got quite a few very interesting Easter eggs, including the opening intro, which has changed and will be like this for the rest of the season. So we get a Legends of Tomorrow type intro with all of the team members' logos flicking through. So as we can see, it goes in this order: Black Canary, Wild Dog, Mr. Terrific, Overwatch, Guardian, and Arrow. So that is the order of which the team members actually join, so that's a nice little Easter egg. So it's fitting that they are in this order, and I have to say I really do like this small little upgrade to the intro because we've never actually seen a different version of the Hosen intro, so it's really cool to see this. So Bruce Wayne was also confirmed in the opening scene, and it's been a long time coming with so many Easter eggs in all of the DC TV shows, like the phone box in The Flash Season 2 on Earth 2, Wayne Tech merging in the newspaper article, on Supergirl them talking about a vigilante that works with Clark. So there have been tons of Batman villains on Arrow, like Deathstroke and Deadshot being the main ones, so Oliver straight up uses Bruce Wayne as a comparison, and this is very satisfying as viewers, as it's been a huge question for absolutely ages, will he ever come on any of the shows, but now it seems more likely than not that the show has been given permission to name drop him, which means they're being more lenient on the show, and potentially by 2024 we might meet Bruce Wayne, but I doubt we will actually see the Batman due to the TV rights being owned by Fox on TV. But overall the episode's effects and standard of TV making was much better than episode 1. In episode 1 the editing was a bit choppy and it wasn't cut in the best way, so overall a much bigger upgrade, and the CGI was a bit iffy in the first episode as well. But we get the introduction of Samantha Watson, who is a special agent from the FBI leading the case against Oliver, that being him being the Green Arrow, and even after the storyline about him being the Green Arrow was wrapped up, she was still against Oliver and she still believes that he is the Green Arrow, even though it was confirmed that that photo that was leaked to Channel 52 News was actually photoshopped by an unknown person. So that will be explored further down in the season, and we'll see who's trying to frame Oliver or who actually knows he's a Green Arrow. So she will be a much bigger part going forward into the season, that being Samantha Watson, the FBI agent. So Felicity and Curtis have decided to start working together on a side job that they will create and begin together very soon. So I'm guessing this has something to do with smoke technologies, as in the future that we saw in Legends of Tomorrow, so that's a potential future. That made me think that this side job to do with them making tech probably has something to do with that, and they've said, the producers, that they've been wanting to build up to smoke technologies for a long time, and maybe this is a season that this will develop. But Anatoly is back and he has a deadly agenda. He kidnaps some businessmen and in turn ends up shooting the CEO of a company, and in this episode he shows that he's still an honorable man but is no longer Oliver's friend, as he was exiled from Russia from his superiors due to his friendship with Oliver because they thought he was weak. So he comes to Star City to get $20 million worth of ransom money to prove that he is strong to his superiors. So now he's a proper villain. He will return during the season, and I'm sure he will end up being part of the big super villain team up that the producers were teasing for this season. But the big thing, Oliver gives up being the Green Arrow to try and spend more time with William and to protect him as well. So he will be around more, so Diggle will be taking up the mantle of the Green Arrow for a few episodes. As we can see in next week's trailer that I played earlier, we get some callbacks to season season 1 with Diggle shooting arrows into tennis balls. So he seems to be really imitating what Oliver does and what he used to do, and he will be temporarily the Green Arrow until Oliver comes back, and he won't use a bow, he'll use a gun that shoots arrows, so it will be easier for him because obviously he hasn't mastered the bow. So he'll probably only be the Green Arrow for 2 episodes max, I would say, and I doubt it will even go that long, to be honest, because they tend to cut storylines off after a few episodes. But my top 5 moments. Number 5, the photo that was found, it was actually altered, so I'm really interested to find out who actually altered it, because obviously someone wants to out Oliver, and I'm guessing this is one of the villains that the producers started to tease before the season aired. So number 4, Anatoly shoots up Oliver. So that surprise scene was really cool. I really enjoyed that, with them taking the businessman hostage and him being shot up, and then the surprise that it was Anatoly. I really liked that scene. So number 3, the teaser for Smoke Technologies. I'm really excited to see Felicity and Curtis work on a proper good storyline apart from what they do right now. So number 2, Bruce Wayne. So that teaser was amazing, that name drop, and I'm super excited. Hopefully they can pay that off and show Bruce Wayne on Arrow sometime later in the future. So number 1, obviously Diggle being the Green Arrow, so that was a great scene, very emotional, that Oliver's going to be giving it up for at least a while, that's all we know. But I guess this was foreshadowed with him in season 1 pretending to be the Green Arrow, saying that maybe in the future that he could potentially take over the role of the Green Arrow. So that's what's happened, and yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new. If you want to see more Arrow videos, I'm going to be reviewing them every week, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.